Hello again, everybody. Bill Ferris from Matt-Trakker.com. In this video I will go over what I have here for the vehicle collection, and then the next one will be figures. I know I keep saying it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts, but as I said, I'm not really editing the videos, so as I'm thinking about it while I'm doing it, it's kind of happening that way. First we'll start over here with my turtle. I got a couple emails, see if get a better picture of her. The platform was actually made out of a old cutting board and PVC piping. You can see that she's pretty large. She's about 7 years old, and she's definitely fully grown. I wish we had a bigger tank for her, but it's kind of space limited on it. But this is a vast improvement on what she was in before. So she's up there right now, basking in the 84-degree heat that's in here right now at 8 o'clock in the morning, which is fantastic. So hopefully it doesn't get too much hotter, but that's her there. And there's my cat again. Do something. Alright. So first we'll come back over here, and actually I guess we'll start with the one that I remember fondly, and that would be Thunderhawk. This was when I started to recollect the vehicles. This was the first one that I had gotten back. I still have one, but it's in really bad shape and it's not really presentable. But this one here is aside from some of the stickers kind of peeling up, it's in pretty pristine shape. The silver guns stay in, both bombs are in there. The wheels still turn really well, so it's definitely, that's why it's in the center. Plus, it was my favorite one, so that's why it's there too. And this box here is from Europe. I actually got it on eBay for, it was really cheap. And I'm not really big into the boxed items, but since it was for Thunderhawk, I wanted to get it. So you can always find stuff on eBay if you look hard enough to help complete your collections. So I just wanted to start there, and now we'll move down to here. And you can see that this is kind of like a motorcycle row with the two racing arena play sets. A note on Bullet, I had the chassis for the motorcycle for a while, and then I found the windshield for $1. So again, you can probably find one of these maybe 20 bucks, 25, give or take. This is complete. It has the line inside of it as well. Same thing with Piranha. I found the windshield for $1.50, and I had the rest of it already. So you can find ways to complete your items, by buying parts as well. It's a little harder that way, but it does save you some money in the long run. And a note about vehicles, the condition to me doesn't really matter. It'd be great if they were all pristine, but that's not really the way I remember them. I played with them a lot when I was younger, and with my cousins and my brother, and I want to remember them that way. So the condition doesn't have to be mint in box. It just has to resemble the vehicle still. And that's the same thing with all my other action figures as well. As long as they resemble what it was, then it's fine with me. So here's that there, and this is complete. These are all complete actually. I just actually got this Barracuda or Jackal, depending on where you're located, not too long ago, to help me complete my figure collection, and it was in such good shape that I decided to keep it. So that's that there. I didn't have any of the split seconds when I was a kid. I had up until the racing series, so getting the split seconds vehicles aren't imperative to me right now. If I come across them at a good price, I will pick them up, but it's not life or death for me at the moment. But they're some of the last ones that I actually need, so I guess at some point I'll be trying to track them down. This Dynamo here, it's a Europe version, although it's kind of weird. I don't know what region of Europe it's from, because this is a Europe box as well, and that one has the original logo, and this one has a variation of it. So I'm not sure what the difference is, unfortunately. But these are all over on eBay right now. I got this one for $30 with shipping. It was free. So I've seen them for 120, 80. Don't get those. And I'm sorry if you're the seller of them, but you're flooding eBay with them all over the place. And why is somebody going to buy one for $120 when there's one for 30 listed from the same person? So keep your eye out for that if you want to get a cheap boxed item. That's one to get. It does ship from China, I think. So maybe they unearthed something, some kind of like deep mine of mask toys. Firefly is one of my favorites as well. I have an interesting story about it, and I don't know if I should tell it, but I guess I will. Basically, this had broken when I was younger. This isn't the one I have, and I really wish I still had it. One of the wings broke off, and I was heartbroken. And basically, my life was over because it didn't fly anymore. It just fell apart. And my father, I came home one day from school, and he surprised me by fixing it. And he put a screw right through that hole there, and it worked beautifully. The mechanism, it still shot out, and it was fantastic. It was a testament to how my parents, my father and my mother took care of myself and my brother when we were younger. Um, Probably couldn't afford to go out and get a new one, but he definitely helped me fix that one out, fix it up, and it was. I still remember that fondly. I really wish I had that one still, because that would definitely be up here, no matter what the condition is. Maybe I should just get a cheap one and put a screw through it so I can have the memory of it as well. This meteor is not hanging yet. I suffered a back injury a couple weeks ago, and I'm still not there yet to be able to really move around too much. So I'm going to hang it at some point, but I got this in a trade with Jason Gross from m.a.s.k movie, and he was very helpful on that. Helped me get a little closer to completing the set. Of course, it's missing one of the fins there, but as I said, the condition doesn't matter. It still looks like a jet, I guess. I never really understood this vehicle, to be honest. I have no idea what it's based on, and it doesn't look very aerodynamic, to be honest. Guana here, it's complete. Gator. I always forget if there's supposed to be a windshield. I don't think there is. For the most part, I have all of it here, even a lot of dust. You can, if you want some dust, I have that for you. But the little depth charge on it, collector's complete as well. It'll come up here. We got slingshot. It's complete, but it's not in great shape. Same thing with firecracker here. It's broken, but all the parts are there. Maybe I'll glue that on today. This is actually a complete Fire Force, and if you've looked at the price guide on our website, you will know that Fire Force is one of the harder to find and more expensive pieces in the set. I got this from eBay UK, I believe, so you can always look over there too. Split seconds vehicles were more prominent in Europe than they were in the United States, just as a tip. And over here we have Jackhammer. This is one of the few that survived my childhood. And Wildcat and Buzzard. And these are just cardboard boxes here with white paper on them. I needed more space, so if you're wondering what that is there. So there's that row. And I'll move up here. These are the larger vehicles. That's a Skybolt. It's missing a lot, but I got it in like a junk lot of m.a.s.k toys, and I actually was able to get Goliath out of that set as well. The seller had everything in parts, and it was like a giant mystery bin, and I was able to get a complete Goliath out of it, so it worked out pretty well. Volcano, the mechanism still works in it. Rhino, I just got this for Christmas this year for my brother. Outlaw is complete. The Rhino is complete as well, and Bulldog is getting there. Kevin Mills from our message board has helped me get a little bit more back on that. Before it was basically just a shell, but yeah, it's getting there. And Switchblade I actually got in 3 parts. I got the body for $9, the canopy for $2, and the propeller blades for $2. So you can get a Switchblade for normally $50 on eBay. I was able to get mine for whatever I just said there. So I'm not good at math, so I'll leave it to you guys to do that. And then we'll go down here to, let's see, we have Boulder Hill, which I also got from Kevin Mills. Really good shape. A note on it though, if you want to display it, it takes up a ton of space. And you can see how much space there is between the wall and this bureau here. So keep in mind that if you're going to try to display a Boulder Hill, that it will take up half your room. So yeah, that's about it for the vehicles, and I do need a few like Manta, um, Afterburner, Wolf Beast, Vandal, and there's probably a couple more that I'm forgetting off the top of my head. But if you have any you want to trade or sell, let me know, and we can work something out. Alright, we'll stop there for this one, and next we will go to the figures.